Stop your scrolling and let's open up the Word of God together. Today is now day 68 of our Bible reading plan. We are reading Luke chapter 3. So, let's go open up let's open up the Bible, read Luke chapter 3, and then if you're coming back, you should come and share with us something that stood out to you. Today, what stood out to me are verses 10 to 14, which read this. And the crowds asked him, "What then shall we do?" And he answered them. This is John the Baptist, by the way. And he answered them, "Whoever has 2 tunics is to share with him who has none, and whoever has food is to do likewise." Tax collectors also came to be baptized and said to him, "Teacher, what shall we do?" And he said to them, "Collect no more than you are authorized to do." Soldiers also asked him, "And we, what shall we do?" And he said to them, "Do not extort money from anyone by threats or by false accusation, and be content with your wages." And so there is a lot of wisdom here. But kind of what I'm seeing does have a connection to money. And even with the crowds, he says, "Whoever has 2 tunics is to share with him who has none, and whoever has food is to do likewise." So it's really about, I guess, earthly possession. And what I'm seeing here is that we should be generous with what God has given us and be content with what God has given us, but to share out of what God has given us. And if we don't have much, then we might not have much to give. We might not be able to give as much as somebody else might. But God doesn't see just the monetary amount. He sees our heart behind giving. And I'm kind of pulling back to the woman in the temple who gives the 2 coins. That might be later in Luke here, we'll see. But yeah, she gives out of her lack, and that is a greater gift than somebody who gives out of their abundance. And so that's good to keep in mind. But I guess pointing back to Luke 3 here, it's called to be generous and content with what we have. I just want to encourage you guys, if there's a way that you can be generous to other believers or non-believers today, take that opportunity and share out of what God has given you. No matter what it is. Could be time, could be money, could just be a listening ear. We never know what somebody might need, and if we're just there for them and generous with what God has given us, that could be a blessing to them. God bless, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.